Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Brought to you by the Checkerboard Super Cereals. Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and good hot Ralston.
Dirk, you fool! Give me one more second and I can save this girl's life. Can't you get it through your thick head? Let's go!
Stand by for exciting action on Space Patrol in just one moment.
Hi, Captain Orange. What you got there?
Hi, Space Patroller. This is a magic space picture.
Magic space picture?
Yeah, that's really magic, too. You stare at it for a while, then you look at one spot on the wall or up in the sky, and you see this picture floating in space. Only it's much, much bigger. Gigantic, in fact.
Ha, go on.
Try it.
You mean I can see this picture here floating around up there in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Try it.
Well...
Now, be sure to follow the directions or it won't work. Now, you count to 30 slowly. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3... 28, 29, 30. Hey, you're right. I can really see the magic space picture. It's Buzz Corey, too. And man, the size of him. He's as big as a cloud. Hey, where do you get these magic space pictures?
Well, you get one inside of every new package of rice and wheat checks.
Yeah? Well, then see you later. I'm going to buy me some checks.
Hey, wait a minute.
Can't wait. Gotta give me some magic space pictures.
Well, there are 24 of them, and they're all different.
Okay.
You get one inside of every new package of checks. Hey, and be sure to follow the directions. Count to 30 slowly. Guess he's at his grocer's already. You know, gang, I think that's a pretty good idea. And I suggest that you make that trip there today yourself so you can start having fun with these magic space pictures. Here's where you get them. Inside the new packages of checks with Buzz Corey or Cadet Happy on the front. On the red planet Mars, in the center of the city of Canale, stands the Canale spaceport, where two men hurriedly board a civilian spacecraft.
You stay right there, boss. Take it easy. I'll have a medic here in no time.
Dirk, stay here.
But, boss, your arm. You took a blast with a shock rifle. At close range.
Never mind. Get forward and blast off. Come on, come on. You're moving like there was 4 G's against you. Blast off.
Okay, boss.
Where's Carol? I don't know. I'll go see, sir.
She says there's some kind of peculiar odor back in the nav compartment. She's trying to find out what it is. I see you found it. What was it?
I don't know, but whatever. Plus, I got it all over me and all over the tech now.
There's a funny odor here. I'll clean it up.
Buzz, my hand feels so strange.
Pat, don't touch that liquid.
Huh?
Get some cold water in the basin on the double.
Yes, sir.
It's like an awful lot of fuss about nothing, Buzz.
Hold your arm out.
Are you serious?
What'll I do with this, Commander?
Rinse her hand.
Right. Thoroughly.
Well, I guess so.
All right, Hannah. Here's a let go of it. Take her into the bunk compartment. All right? Lie down. Stay quiet. Don't move around.
All right, Buzz. What's all this about?
Still a little poison in your hand. Don't worry, you'll be all right. Pat, come up to the cockpit as soon as you have Carol settled.
All right.
Turn the heat control on for you. Carol, you'd better lie down like the commander said.
Just wish I knew why he thought all this was necessary.
I don't understand any more about it than you do, Carol, but I'll try to find out. Are you worried, Commander?
Yes, Happy, I am. That liquid was a solution used to dissolve corrosion, a deadly poison.
Oh, yes, but Carol didn't drink it, sir. She just spilled it on her hands.
It's almost as deadly that way. It penetrates the pores of the skin almost instantly. And if it were allowed to circulate in the bloodstream, Carol wouldn't have a chance.
But the rockets, we'd better get her to a medical science center right away.
I just checked our position.
Yes, sir.
We're midway between Mars and Jupiter.
Well, which medical center should we head for?
Neither.
But, Commander...
It's almost 170 million miles either way we go. With a tourniquet, Carol can't last that long.
Is there anything we can do for her?
There was nothing in the first aid kit to neutralize it. It's only one chance.
One chance?
We're not far from the area of Patrol Unit 119.
Sure, the Space Patrol Unit Space Doctor.
I can only contact him in time. Hold on a second. All right, go ahead.
Like I was telling you, Doc, it's an emergency. We're right off your port side now.
What's wrong with the patient?
It's a real bad burn. You'd better come aboard, Doc.
All right.
I don't think the boss ought to move.
What's the patient's name?
Name? Mr. Benjamin. Yeah, Mr. Benjamin.
And your ship's number?
CNY801.
All right, pull alongside. Your coupling won't fit my hatch, but I'll cross over. Taylor out.
Commander Corey calling Unit 119 dispensary ship.
And to what do I owe this great honor?
Jerry, I'm glad I reached you. I've got an emergency case aboard. What's your present position?
Hold on. Mars-Jupiter orbit, fourth quadrant, vector 143, 12 high.
Good, Jerry. We'll make it in time.
I've got another emergency alongside right now, but I'll be back aboard by the time you get here. By the way, who's the patient? Anyone I know?
I'll say it's someone you know. It's Carol, the Secretary General's daughter. Corey out.
Does it hurt?
A little. My arm's getting numb.
That's the tourniquet. We can only loosen it about once every 15 minutes.
Happy. It's pretty serious, isn't it?
Well, now don't start worrying. We'll have you to the space doctor in no time at all.
But it is serious, isn't it?
Well, it's just like the commander said.
What did Buzz tell you that he wouldn't tell me?
Well,
Now, some good news. Pulling alongside the dispensary ship in less than 15 minutes.
oh, that's great, sir.
We can't leave this on too long at a time. I'll loosen it for a few seconds and give it a little circulation.
Won't that let the poison get into her system?
A small amount, yes, but it's important that her arm gets some circulation, too. This will deaden the pain for a while. What you doing now, Doc? This is a Sterilamp. It'll keep it from becoming infected until you can get him to the medical center.
Medical center? What, can't you fix me up, Doc?
If I could stay with you, yes. But I have other cases, you know. Right now, I'm expecting Commander Corey with an emergency.
Commander Corey?
That's right.
Now I'll have to have a few things for the record.
Just talk into this. Now, can you tell me just how you happen to have a space rocket wound? I have to have the facts for the record. Was it an accident? Oh, I see. And I don't suppose your name is Mr. Benjamin either.
If it's for the record, no, it isn't, Doc. It's Benny Benedict.
Bennett?
Mean something to you?
I'm attached to Space Patrol. I get the bulletins, too.
Well, here's another bulletin for you, Doc. Just for the record. You're not going to keep that appointment with Corey until you get me patched up. You're going to be my personal physician.
There it is, dead ahead.
Oh, rockets, we made it.
Looks like the ship pulled away already. Commander Corey to dispensary ship, come in. Commander Corey to Unit 119 dispensary ship, come in. Commander Corey calling Dr. Jerry Taylor aboard dispensary ship. Come in, Jerry.
I wonder why he doesn't answer.
I don't know, Hap. If Dr. Taylor isn't aboard that dispensary ship, I'm afraid we've lost the battle to save Carol's life.
Who's there?
Captain Nars.
Give the password.
Checks.
Enter.
Here you are, Chief. Mission completed.
Well, what do you think?
I think this will do it.
Here, you open this one. Wowie! Magic Space Picture number 21, the Space Pirate Captain.
Hey, take a look at mine.
Number 13, the Flying Saucer. Now we have the whole set of 24 Magic Space Pictures.
How about you, gang? If you started to collect a complete set of 24 Magic Space Pictures, you get one inside of these new packages of checks with Buzz Corey or Cadet Happy on the front.
They work real easy, gang.
Just be sure to follow the directions carefully.
Just stare at the Magic Space Picture like this, then count slowly up to 30. After that, you look at one spot on a light-colored wall or in the sky for 10 seconds. And there you'll see a gigantic picture, like this one here of the Space Pirate Captain. Boy, it's lots of fun.
Hey, take a look at all these swell Magic Space Pictures. There's Buzz Corey, Cadet Happy, Tonga, Flying Saucer, Space Pilot, Space Pirate, lots of others, and they're all different. So collect a complete set of 24 and be sure to follow the instructions.
That's right. When you stare at the Magic Space Picture, you have to count slowly way up to 30 or they won't work.
Here's what you want. The new packages of checks with Buzz Corey or Cadet Happy on the outside, the Magic Space Picture on the inside. And now back to Space Patrol.
Happy.
Yes?
Did we make it?
Yes, Carol, we've just joined airlocks with the dispensary ship, and the commander's gone aboard to get the space docked. If you're here, I'd better loosen this tourniquet again.
Jerry! Jerry!
Cadet Happy calling Commander Corey.
Yes, Hap.
Carol's unconscious, sir. Any luck?
I'm afraid not. There's no sign of Dr. Taylor.
Didn't he leave a message or anything, sir?
No, he said he'd come right back aboard. Oh, wait a minute, Hap. Hang on.
And to what do I owe this great honor?
Jerry, I'm glad I reached you. I've got an emergency case aboard. What's your present position?
Hey, what's going on, sir? That sounded like Dr. Taylor.
He keeps a record of his calls.
Name? Mr. Benjamin. Yeah, Mr. Benjamin.
And your ship's number?
CNY801.
All right, pull alongside. My coupling won't fit your hatch, but I'll cross over. Taylor out.
CNY 801. CNY 801. Hap, you better end transmission. We have to find that ship.
Yes, sir. Happy out.
Commander Corey calling Squadron Leader Unit 119. Emergency. Come in.
Unit 119, Squadron Leader Major Thompson here. Go ahead, Commander.
Major, listen carefully. Deploy all the ships in your unit in every direction from your central position. Be on the lookout for a civilian craft number CNY 801. If located, do not apprehend. Notify me at once. Corey out. Hap.
Still here, sir.
Stand by to raise coupling tube as soon as I get aboard.
Are we going somewhere, sir?
Well, that depends. You have to wait for a call from Patrol Unit 119.
Standing by, sir.
Fix me up again, Doc. It's starting to hurt. Now!
Better take it easy. My supply won't last forever. You better do what he says, Doc. Hey, boss. There's a little rock about 3 DUs ahead.
All right. Sit her down. Any planetoid is as good as any place until the heat's off.
Major Thompson, Unit 119 to Commander Corey.
Corey here. Go ahead.
We've sighted civilian craft CNY 801, sir.
Good work. What's the position?
It landed on planetoid 97. That ship is believed to be flown by a robbery suspect named Benedict.
Thank you, Major. Corey out. Hear that, Hap? You still might have time to make it.
Yes, sir, but you still have to get Dr. Taylor off that ship.
What good is it going to do to sit on this rock and wait?
Maybe they won't see us for one thing. What's the use of burning up fuel for another?
Of course, you realize what's going to happen to that girl without medical attention.
So let her find a medic.
You know I'm the only one in this area.
Oh, you're working with the boss, the same as me.
Have a heart, Benedict. That girl won't live unless you let me get to her.
But I'm your patient, Doc. You don't want to walk out on your best patient.
Be serious. There's a life at stake, and it's your responsibility.
Okay, I accept the responsibility. Now forget it.
At least let me call. I can instruct them on the spacerphone.
And tell them where they can find me?
Oh, what's the use?
That's what the boss was telling you. There isn't any use. You shouldn't do that, Doc. A doc shouldn't hurt his hands. He needs them.
Tap in about 2 minutes, release the tourniquet for a few seconds, then tighten it up again.
Yes, sir. Commander,
Yes, Hap.
do you think they saw us land?
Probably. It's a small planetoid.
Well, how are you going to do it, Commander? Maybe there's more than one man there, and they're bound to hear you come aboard in that small ship.
Just wish me luck, Hap.
Well, good luck, sir. Carol? Carol, do you hear me? Carol?
Only one of them got out of the HS best patrol, Doc.
There he goes into the airlock now. Get him, Durkin. Get him good.
Back, Doc. I don't want to have to blast you.
Look out, Bud. Hold it, Dick. Let's see what our friend has to say.
Benedict, there's a girl out there in my ship. She's been poisoned. She can't hold out much longer without a doctor's help. You gotta let Taylor go.
Look who's telling the Doc what he should do.
Take it easy, Dirk.
You're just wasting conversation on him, Buzz.
All right, then. Jerry, pick up your bag.
Dirk, leave it alone, Doc.
Go ahead, Jerry. He won't shoot you. Benedict need you. Take your helmet. Get out of here.
You bet I will. Shall I blast him?
No. You put your gun on Corey.
Go ahead. Into the airlock, Jerry.
Take one step and my friend will blast you.
Go on, in the airlock. Hurry.
I'm warning you. One step now, Jerry.
I took care of him, didn't I?
Hey.
Take it easy. Carol? Carol! Smoking rockets, Carol. Smoking rocket. Commander. Is that you, Commander? Hey, Doc. Doc, it's Carol. I think she's...
She's still alive, Hap. But she won't be much longer if we don't neutralize that poison. And quick. you fool! Give me one more second and I can save the girl's life. Let go of me. Can't you get it through your sick head?
Let go of the doctor.
What are you doing here?
I said let go of the doctor.
Jerry, did we make it in time? Jerry, answer me. Did we make it?
Thanks to you, Buzz, we made it. With a little rest, you'll be all right.
Thanks, Jerry.
Hey, Commander! Commander, look out! Oh!
Commander, Carol's gonna be all right?
Go ahead, she'll be all right.
That's all I wanted to know.
Happy!
Hey, Doc, another patient.
Stand by for a preview of next week's exciting action immediately following this important message for all you space patrollers.
Say, mister, you ought to try this Rice Chex. Same cereal Buzz Corey eats. A good breakfast for this Rice Chex, mister. And Zowie, you're supercharged, just like the commander. He gets going in the morning like a rocket. That's how supercharged he is. Commander Corey!
Yeah, getting that rocket start you mentioned, see? Super fuel to supercharge me. How about getting supercharged with us, gang? Just sit down to a power breakfast with Rice Chex, a bite-sized super cereal. Comes to you now in a new package with a picture of Cadet Happy or your commander on the outside and a magic space picture on the inside.
And now a scene from next week's exciting adventure, the space mail robbery.
A young boy was involved in the robbery. A boy not more than 16.
Smoking rockets are starting kind of young, aren't they?
Not without help. And the man that started that 16-year-old boy on a life of crime is the man I want to see personally.
Be sure to see what happens when Buzz starts out to solve one crime and becomes involved in another on the space mail robbery next week on Space Patrol. Be sure to hear Space Patrol on ABC Radio every Saturday. Consult your newspaper for time and station. And be sure to join us again when Space Patrol is brought to you on television by those bite-sized cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages. Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and good hot Ralston. Special bulletin for boys and girls in Oklahoma City and Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Roanoke, Virginia. Buzz Corey's own space battle cruiser, the Ralston Rocket, will be in your area next week. Don't miss it, the Ralston Rocket.